Greetings from Dordt University and the CORE program. I have the privilege of serving as your CORE 100 instructor this fall. It's one of my favorite classes to teach. I also teach in the education department, so some of you I might get to have in the future if you decide that teaching is your calling. I am a Dordt grad. 2003 was when I got my BA in elementary ed and middle school. And then I came back for my master's in 2015. I have been serving as both a teacher and then a school leader before I came over to Dordt about 3 years ago. And I love that I get to pour into the lives of students that get to have that experience that I did. I grew significantly in my time here at Dordt, and I'm just really grateful for that. So I'm excited that I get to come alongside all of you as you experience that yourselves. I wanted to share a few things with you about the CORE program and CORE 100, just so that you're prepared for class next week. The purpose of our class is twofold. Number one, it's an introduction to the CORE program, which includes an introduction to the Reformed perspective, especially those of you who maybe didn't come from that background. I didn't either when I came, so that was new to me. And also just Dordt's educational framework. What is our perspective on how we learn about our place in God's story? And that's the second piece of the course, is that personal side of this, where you get to really spend some time discerning what is your place in God's story, in his kingdom. What is he helping you discern as far as what he wants you to do and to be in that kingdom? So looking forward to walking alongside you all as we go through that process. It's a 1.5 credit class, so you will only be with me the first half of the semester, so August 27 to October 17th. And then another group will come in and have CORE 100 the second half. So we will meet Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:35. We get a really cool classroom. I haven't taught in there in a while, but it's in the Kuiper Loft, which is in the Kuiper Apartments on the second floor. We have a nice open glass wall to look out and have some daylight. Not all of my classrooms have windows, so I really am excited to learn with you all in that space. The main course text that we use in our course is the book called Vivid. It was written by Aaron Bart and Sid Helema, who are one is our dean of chapel right now, and the other is a former professor. And it's really important to have your own copy of this book. I know there are a lot of expenses when you're coming into college, but it is a really good one to have your own copy of. We have the same assignment timelines as all the other sections, so sharing a book is kind of challenging because you have the same assignments around the same time. It's also really helpful to have your books in class on discussion days. So you may have a conflict with those kinds of times. So my encouragement to you is just to find a used copy at the campus store, and then you can sell it to somebody in the second half of the semester, or wait to the end of the semester and sell it back to the bookstore. But it is really imperative to have a copy. They have a couple on reserve at the library, but when you have, a couple hundred students taking the class at the same time, it's challenging to get a copy of that. So I think that's all the information that you need at this point. I am sending this out via announcements on Canvas as well as via email, just so you can access it, but you are going to want to go on Canvas and make sure that you're getting the notifications sent to your email, so that if you get announcements on Canvas, you can actually be notified that there's something for you to check out. So blessings to you as you all prepare for the transition, and we'll see you next week.